ladies and gentlemen, we are here watching the first of the large business donations coming in on the match. You can actually see, you're not going to believe this, folks. You're actually going to see Matt Schweitzer outside in the cold doing work. I'd offer to help, but absolutely no use there.
See, Greg ordered so much food.
This is true. This is true. This is true. So Greg, why don't you come over here with me real quick while Matt gets that going? So I have with me, and we're actually probably off camera here because here's the thing. I'll be honest. I don't even know that I want to be this close to Matt Schweitzer driving a fork truck. Yeah, I don't know that I love my equipment this close. What do you think? Would you put your equipment this close?
No, definitely not. There's not a skill set there yet.
No, I don't know if he has a license for this. I don't know. I don't know that Hy-Vee's. Does Hy-Vee's insurance cover you running that thing?
They don't even know I'm here today.
That sounds about right. Do they ever know you're here? No. Okay. So this is, as we talked this morning on the Muscatine Today show, Matt and I reached out to some friends in the business community to help kind of get this thing kicked off with the match, and because we know there's a lot of them that want to make sure that they can play their part when. Oh, yep. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. I survived. I feel like I could. I feel like I could write one of those I survived books now. I survived Matt Schweitzer's forklift attempt at killing me. Greg, come on over. So, you all know Matt. How are you?
I'm good. It's cold out here. My office is warmer.
It is. And like I said, I've got Greg Gill here with me from Eastern Iowa Landscape. Greg, what made you? So Greg got Matt. How much is that? That's
$1,500 worth of cereal.
That's Marshmallow Treasures, Berry Crispy Crunch. You know, I'll say this: the inside boxes that you see on the brown boxes, they come in on a pallet. Don't you think Matt should color them for you or something?
Well, he should. He doesn't really have anything else to do, so it'd be worthwhile to make those look nice.
You probably want me to count how many individual pieces of cereal are on there, don't you?
And that wasn't me, folks. That's unusual. So, Greg, what made you decide to jump in and help out?
So we try to help every year. Really, yourself and Matt had reached out because knowing that we have done things in the past, and said you had this going on, the match going on, and so we wanted to step it up and kind of put a pretty high bar for people to start jumping in at, and Muscatine's been great to us. We want to get back whenever we can.
Absolutely. So this actually is a huge chunk to get us there. So as we talked, the grant is $10,000. So there's $1,500 of it. So we're math. How far are we?
I think that's about $8,500 away.
Oh, I was going to say we're 15% in.
Oh, you were doing percentages. Well,
rough.
Both are correct.
No, that is not true. Mine is correct, and yours is
Still
less correct. Less correct. It's not an all or nothing thing. So we've actually had probably about 7 or 8 donations individually so far this morning already, and we have the high school heading out soon. I would suggest you run before they get here because that'll be a hot mess. Yeah, but what are you doing the rest of the day?
I've got to go back to work, so we're still working. We've got a ton of crazy work to get done before it starts snowing. So, guys,
this is one thing that always blew my mind about your business. So Greg does, and the only thing I can ever think of to describe it is those super awesome yards you see on TV shows? That's what you guys do, right? Like ponds and the whole 9 yards, right?
Yeah, we do a lot of really unique custom kind of outdoor living spaces. So everything from swimming pools, ponds, to full kitchens, just anything you can kind of come up with that's different from the normal.
Yeah. So it just kind of, I'll be honest, blows my mind that you're outside still doing this stuff. But you guys work pretty much all year round, don't you? I mean,
for the most part, for what the weather gives us. Typically, we try to work till Christmas with the guys outside. If the weather's cooperative, like the last couple years have been pretty nice, we've worked clean through the winters. We do extensive snow removal business as well. So for the most part, if we're not landscaping, we're doing snow removal. So it's a good situation for our guys and our employees to really have a good mix of outdoor fun.
Well, and again, like, I'll be honest, I'm not Captain Outdoors. And so, like, I don't even want to mow my lawn in weather like this. And I guarantee you my wife is sitting there going, you don't mow the lawn anyway, but whatever, right? But, like, seriously, like, this is like real work. So thank you. Keep going. Matt, what are you going to do now the rest of the day? You going to run back to your office?
Well, I got to go order more cereal because Greg bought it all. So.
Yeah. So, again, folks, we've got a truck to fill. We've got, as Matt says, well, with what we've got here, I'd say we're probably maybe 8,500. Let's say maybe 8,300 left to go, give or take. So you've got enough bags in there. How does the bag thing work, Matt?
So we have bags pre-bagged, ready to go. They're $20 bags. So we try to work with Lucas at the Salvation Army, Lucas and Macy, and make sure that we're giving them what they want and what they need. But we do also have more surprises like this scheduled for the rest of the week because the businesses in Muscatine are so generous. And people like Greg. Greg does this every single year. Can count on him like clockwork, and that's a big deal for our community. So thanks to the businesses, and we have more product coming out that way. But we do need the community's help still with the brown bags. Every brown bag helps, right? So they're $20 a piece. You just go in and buy it. You don't even have to carry it out in the cold. We'll throw it in a shopping cart, bring it out for you. So we have a whole bunch of bags getting made tonight. Our grocery truck just got here to prepare for it. And hopefully we'll fill this whole semi with brown bags and big pallets of food.
And I will say this, Greg, every time your donation comes, I love yours because it comes on a pallet. I'll gladly carry as many bags as we need to. But is there anything else that you'd like to say before we kind of say thank you?
I'm pretty simple. Like I said, we like to keep things simple, so that's why the pallet's easy for me. I don't have to put my hands on it too much. I can just make Matt do the bulk of it, and so that's good. But like I said, hopefully everybody else can step up and really fill the truck. Let's get it filled. Let's get another one here. I know HNI's got a whole bunch of these Hahn trucks sitting around, and Riggins can pull them, so we'll figure it out.
Well, and Matt, you run a grocery store. You think you could get us more if we fill this one? Do you think you could do it? Okay. All right. So, Muscatine, you heard it. It's time to keep giving food because we know even with everything we've done in the past, we're still about 580,000 meals a year short in Muscatine. So, if you can, please come out, help. If you'd like to just come out and help volunteer to move stuff around, you can go to discovermuscatine.com, click on the blue button at the top, and you can pick a time to come out and help.
And didn't I hear that you were going to sleep in the trailer till the truck was full?
It's funny. So actually, no, so when Mr. Hopkins started kind of doing this, he did used to sleep in the trailer. And while I respect him tremendously for that, I'm not nuts.
Actually, your wife called and said it would be totally fine.
I know. Yes.
Let's get Chris to sleep in the trailer until the truck's full.
Here's the problem with that, though.
We'll fill it nice and slow.
The problem is, if I have to stay here at the trailer, nobody gets to watch Muskie girls basketball tonight, tomorrow night. No wrestling Thursday, no boys basketball Friday.
I'll take it.
Greg, what do you think? Should I sleep?
I think Matt can handle it. I might even get you a nice little blow-up inflatable bed.
Greg, you can run a camera for me,
Easily.
Right? Yeah, we got it.
Got nothing better to do in the evenings.
So I'll go get you a pillow.
Cut. All right, Muscatine. We'll be back here probably in the next, depending on how high schoolers do time, I'd say we'll probably be in the next half hour, 45 minutes. You'll see all of the, not all the high schoolers, but about 15, 20 of them out here unloading a bunch of stuff. So
and if you
we'll see that.
Third shift, bring out your donation on your lunch hour. Just pound on the trailer. Chris will be inside and drop it off then. It'll be perfect. We just got a whole. I think we can at least increase our donations by a third now, doing a third shift, don't you?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'll call in some favors with some of the managers.
You would think I would know better than to let him live on my air. Yeah. What was I thinking?
Mistakes have been made.
That's true. All right. Well, Muscatine, we will be back shortly with a whole bunch of high schoolers doing their part. So if you are at all able, please come on out to Hy-Vee and drop some food off, and we will see you shortly.
Thanks, Greg.
Yeah, thank you, Greg, very much, of course. Yep. And I will watch this. Matt's going to even clean up while you go.